Okay, this is our opening 2 minutes of a film. It's called Despatched. It's an action film. We did it in Scotland over the February half term, which meant that we had to do lots of it because we couldn't just reshoot.
Yeah, but basically, like, we wanted to sort of have like obviously it's an action sort of film. We wanted to have sort of like an exciting sort of feel to it, and like the story sort of behind it. We haven't got like the whole of the film. Like we only sort of planned out the first like the 2 minutes we wanted to do, but we'll see it in a minute. It's just like it's like a sort of like it's quite a mysterious sort of feels of the film. Like there's a package that I'm taking from one place and taking to another, and basically it's just the journey of that, and it just tries to build up. Like it's an action really. So
okay.
Yeah.
Sounds great. Let's watch it. Turn the lights off. Let's go.
Cool.
Dispatched.
Carries on for about 5 seconds after, I don't know why. But
Okay, round of applause. I think there's lots of great things about that. Thank you very much. Round of applause. Well, it's David's first media film in the bag, right? Really kind of, really good. Lots of positives there, I think. Let's see who can spot some of the things they liked about that. There was quite a bit, I think. Emma?
I really liked how you open the film with like a close-up shot and then you zoomed right out to a really nice long shot.
Lovely shot, okay? You know, you think, oh, nice establishing shot, pulls back, and then you see the car, and a lot of meaning comes from that shot. It was a really nice reverse zoom there, zoom out, really nice shot, yeah. And just starting like that just kind of impresses someone watching. I thought it was great. Mitch?
Yeah, generally thought it set like a great story and like mysterious, like what's in the package, and then obviously left us on a bit of a cliffhanger at the end, looking at the door, and we don't really know who's behind it.
Absolutely, it makes you want to watch on and find out what's happening, doesn't it? So the whole narrative, although as you quite honestly said, you haven't quite thought through all the plot points, it does make you want to watch the rest of the film. Matt?
Like all the different camera shots, like just to do with the car. I thought like the start of it was really good, like quite a close-up shot, and then the one of it driving past and the one like sort of looking out the back. I thought that like worked really well together.
Yeah, I remember. Oh, that's the one that sticks in my head. The one looking out the back of the car. It works brilliantly, doesn't it? Okay.
Is that after the when it races past?
Yeah.
That was David. We were racing around the lot with the boot door open, and I was holding onto David's legs.
And I was literally leaning out of like the boot.
Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Edit that bit. Yeah. Oh, but put lights on, boys, by the way, because I wasn't going to see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's the third story we've had today of people being so dangerous with things like Jack Arthurs.
Yeah.
riding his living moped or motorbike while holding onto my camera, and Gemma hanging my camera off a lamppost and stuff. It scares the hell out of me, but yeah, it's good. You have to take a few risks to get, I suppose, to get the effects. Just don't, endanger yourself. Sam?
I like the costume. It looks like really like when you see people in action films and they're wearing like suits and masks and stuff, like works really well to show the sort of age of that person.
Yeah, I think so. I think about the whole mise en scène works well. I mean, okay, not everyone's kind of maybe fortunate enough to time a holiday in Scotland with kind of media filming, but that kind of mise en scène does lend itself really nicely. I mean, I've always said that actually going here at Thurfield, within 5 minutes you do have a lot of locations to choose from. You can be kind of in really real inner city, urban locations, you can be in the countryside, this is quite a nice central location for all of those things. Maybe some of you next year can think about making the decision, some of my year 13s have this year, that okay, last year we filmed all in school, next year we are going to film in lots of different places, and we're going to start early and we're going to try and sort of mix it up a bit in terms of how we use mise en scène. It's something to think about. But yeah, you did it really well. Starting that opening shot. Katie?
I like the end bit where you were at the door and it said like the time. That looked like CCTV or something, which is quite good.
Yeah. It was brilliant, wasn't it? It's really quite simple in the way how you would do that, but it worked perfectly.
It was quite simple.
Yeah.
Just had to put it in black and white, and then we got text up, and then found the font, which looked sort of realistic.
But I haven't seen any other media studies students do that, and it worked brilliantly. It worked really good. It was a nice shot, and it was a great way to kind of end it really in lots of ways. And it just, with a little bit of kind of thought and creative thinking, you pulled that off. I thought it was lovely. Alex?
I thought the music was quite good over the top, and that fit the action film kind of quite well.
Yeah.
So that kept the suspense up.
Yeah. Yeah, that piece of music I've heard before, I think. It's just what, this bound to happen all the years I've been teaching this, but yeah, it's a good piece of action music and it fitted the action quite well. There's only one moment, I think when the car was just pulling up, one moment when the music didn't quite fit the, it just kind of died away slightly, didn't quite fit the crescendo as it should have done, but the rest of it was spot on really, it's really nice. Hannah Ford, any thoughts? Watching that, kind of positives?
Yeah, I thought like everything to do with mise en scène was like really like it all linked together and it all kind of went with the genre and showed what they were trying to do.
Yep, good, absolutely. I think you're right. Okay, boys, let me put the question to you then. In terms of sort of, if you had to time again, looking at the finished product, anything that kind of rankles with you slightly in terms of watching that on the big screen, or anything you would, if you had the time and effort and inclination to change, what might you change?
We couldn't get like the proper titles, the working title thing. We just couldn't seem to download it, so we decided to make our own one, but that might add a bit more effect if we had a whole lot of stuff.
Okay. All right. And anything else with watching on the big screen, listening to on the big screen, anything else you might think, okay, maybe that didn't quite pull that off? There's been a lot of positives we talked about, so really nitpicky, but...
I don't know, maybe, I just noticed literally just a minute ago, like, when they go to like different car shots, like you see like when the back, you can see the car's going quite quick, and then it cuts to another shot, and the car doesn't seem to be going like obviously there's a different shot. It's not going to be the same sort of pace, but maybe that could change.
Yeah.
But
the continuity of things really difficult. And yes, in your situation, if you're filming up in Scotland and coming back to the footage, it's going to be quite hard to manage to match it up. But I think the majority of the time did that quite well. Right, good. Thank you very much. Brilliant. Well done. Yep, really good. It's really nice, that one. Nice way to end today.